Hello, everyone. I've been wanting to do this video for so long, I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. Therapy. I just got to say that therapy is just one of those things that I know culturally a lot of Black folks are like, I'm not spending my money on that. Or I don't want to try to do whatever the case may be. We have lots of stories and narratives and beliefs around therapy. And there are some people who are curious. There are some people who I know who are actively looking for a therapist. There are, folks that are different places in relationship to therapy. So I just wanted to just share my perspective, what my experience has been with therapy, and maybe just add a new perspective or insight. So my therapist is Santia Griffin, restoretherapyseattle.com. And, I knew I've been wanting someone just to kind of talk to. But you don't know what you don't know, right? Yes, I walk in nature, or yes, I meditate. Those are things that I know, and I do those things. So we all have things that we know to do to kind of calm our central nervous system, or to get some kind of relief in something that we're going through, or find new perspectives of something. But the difference for me for therapy has been I just didn't know what I didn't know. So first, let me just say, Santia, as a Black woman, can really, really focus in and zero in those unique differences, those unique challenges that we have as Black women that are often misunderstood or just feared. And so we walk the world in a particular way where we're carrying things mentally, emotionally, financially, psychologically, spiritually, that we just kind of put on our back and keep going. And then we just put something else on our back and keep going. It wasn't until I had somebody to reflect back how I was operating, the context that I was operating from. So for example, when you are 8 or 12 or 19 or 21, whatever, and a trauma happens to you, we then adopt these ways of being to ensure that that thing never happens again. So we live life on the defense, waiting for something to happen. That's happening. Plus, there are real things in the world where we feel that we have to defend ourselves again, that are actively happening in real time on a daily basis, right? So I didn't know. I was just going. I was just doing what I was doing. And yeah, was I successful? Sure. Was I exhausted? Yes. Was I depressed, that was suffering from depression? Absolutely. Right. But you just keep going and you just keep going and just put one more thing on your plate and keep powering through. So Santia Griffin came into my life in like December of 2021. And since then, I've just had these amazing opportunities to step out of my wounds and trauma and myself and look at all the different things that I've adopted, the things that I've taken on to protect myself, that are really no longer relevant anymore, but I still do them because they worked when I was 12 and I'm not giving up that armor, right? So all these things. Black woman. 2, she's social worker by trade. So when I'm navigating my mother's Alzheimer's and being a caregiver and trying to figure that out, dealing with my anger, dealing with my resentment, dealing with my overwhelm and exhaustion about these things that happen, one as a caregiver, but the Alzheimer's is a brutal, cruel condition. And layer on all of the things that the things between me and my mom that never got resolved. So now I have to be in this role of caregiver and I'm trying to sort all that out. And where I am today is here. I don't want to live with regret. I want to be able to say that I threw everything at being the best daughter that I can live with. I want to say when her transition comes, whatever happens, that I'm complete. And I can say, you did that shit. You threw everything you had in you at it. Some people are not in that position. Some people your best bet is to just step away and let them do what they're going to do. I get it. For me, I just did not want to live with anything after she was gone. I want nothing to come up but peace for me. I didn't know that, right? So she has all these resources. She has, you can get paid for doing this thing, Michelle, that you already do. Hey, Michelle, there's a program over here. There's resources here. Could not even imagine trying to navigate this without Santia's one social worker kind of perspective. She geeks out on supplements and health and all these things. So when I'm like, hey, I can't sleep, maybe I should try this. And she's like, well, here's all the things that are involved in that. Take it or leave it. But here are all the things that are involved in that. So she was the one that told me, try this magnesium L-threonate for your brain fog. Because I was literally telling her, I'm telling you right now, if my brain is there's not something that changes, I don't want to be here. That's not how, I can't. Crying, trying to. So I don't know if you have a therapist or what your thoughts are about therapists, but I'm just going to say from my perspective, if you get a therapist, get one that's more than just focusing on the issues or able to bring something to the table that's like actually going to help you navigate things better with more peace and power. Just so many more things I could say, but I just wanted to put this perspective out because if you're a Black woman and you're struggling and you're still kind of dealing with that thing that you just can't get past, or just you stay in these states of anger or depression or shame or regret, you need to put that somewhere. And what I can say for me, meditation didn't get me here. It didn't tell me to take magnesium L-threonate. It didn't tell me about resources for my mom. Or maybe one would say, because you meditated, you called it forth, and she was, I don't know. I believe that God sends blessings through people. So this is my person. And I just wanted to share this as a resource. These times are extraordinary. So I just wanted to say, here's a resource. May you have and may you find peace and grace for yourself and others, and calm and that deep spirit rojo rest. Thank you, and good luck wishing you well on your journey. Not luck, wishing you well.